Well, good morning, good night, and good evening, our beloveds. You're hopefully beginning to feel a new energy, or another is. While it may seem too good to be true given what you have gone through roughly since COVID began, it's really here to teach you something new. What it feels like to feel safe in your body, in your home, in your community, in your country, and what it feels like to be disintegrated and disassociated because things don't feel good. It's not just a newfound change of events. It's an actual new energy that's coming in. So here is probably our best analogy to give you a somatic understanding. If you were born and you were placed in the bath and it was reasonably warm, and then over the years it got perpetually colder and maybe a bit dirty and clammy and gross and all of that, and that became your new norm. Well, what if at this point we changed out the bath water and warmed it up again? Warmed it up a bit, not too much, because too much of a change obviously is a showstopper. But what if all of a sudden your hamster cage was cleaned, your horse stall was mucked, and your sense of security and safety and measured responses was altered forever because whatever response you were getting from the universe is now shifting or changing. It's more tempered. It feels better. There's more flow again. And it just feels good at certain moments. Much of the day still does feel like before because you've got your same rhythms and patterns and routines that you adhere to. So during those times, it doesn't really feel different because you're preoccupied with the busyness of those activities. But when you are able to step back and just feel how you feel in your body, you feel better. You feel safer. You feel more content. And you realize that all that you have gone through was just a matter of perspective, and rightfully so. But now you can choose a different perspective because your body feels safer, which means that choices that didn't seem real or viable now are possibilities, not probabilities yet, but possibilities. And a possibility means that it is somewhere on the horizon, but you will need to put forth effort. The best example we can give you is winning the lottery. If you don't actually buy a lottery ticket, it is merely a possibility that you could win based upon certain action that you take. Once you buy it, you have a probability or likelihood of winning. And that's all that we're saying now, that the universe in many ways is softer and more tender and more responsive to your actions. So we would encourage you this year specifically, but this month if possible, to begin to build a new dream, to begin to dream a new dream, to begin to realize that what wasn't possible last year or the year before is now possible. You need to believe in yourself and in your creative, intuitive thoughts to build something better. See if you can step outside of your comfort zone and become you just a little bit more today. And what does that feel like? Does the universe bitch slap you, or does it give you ease and flow? Find the response from the universe on where the flow feels best and go with that. The universe will guide you on where it most desires for you to go and will give you the positive feedback by showing you where your gifts and your talents and your abilities lie. When the universe has changed, you need to change too in order to figure out how this new energetic imprint works. It's like moving from one country or one region to another, where you have a new stove, you have new ingredients, you have other factors that come into play. You're just going to need to play with your recipes and your ingredients and your altitude in order to figure out how to cook or prepare your delectable dishes in this new space. And enjoy the ride. Don't see it as a pain. See it as a gift and an opportunity for exploration. And that is it, our beloveds. Find peace and joy in this new energetic imprint. And really do notice how the cold water that was dirty and murky and gross has been exchanged for clean, clear, warm, bubbly new water. It's here to help you to soothe and ease yourself into this new energy of safety, security, and stickiness. Things will begin to stick to you in a different way, but this time it will be good. It will be desirable. You will know what you are meant to pursue because it will stick to you energetically. And so it is. Namaste.